everyone, welcome to your pre-recorded Thursday evening session. Now we're going to do things a little bit differently. We're going to do a 45-minute session, and instead of 1 minute on, we're going to do 45 seconds on, and it has a shorter rest period as well. So we usually do 1 minute on and then 30 seconds off, but now we're going to do 45 seconds on and 15 seconds off. We're going to keep the move simple tonight. We're going to mix it up a bit, so we're going to have a focus primarily of our thighs and our bottoms. So grab your weights. You're going to need a band as well, and let's get going. So put on some lovely music for us. La 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 la, if it ever starts. Don't you love technical difficulties? Come on. Okay, so let's get going as we usually would, starting with your feet together. Point your toes out to the corners of the room and align your heels so your feet are directly underneath your hips. Bend the knees slightly, relax the shoulders, and imagine that piece of string lengthening your body all the way up to the ceiling. From here, pop your hands on your hips and you'll find your neutral position. So if you have A to the front, C to the back, you're finding that B. And as you can see, you can just push your pelvis towards whichever way you're facing, and then from here you're going to squeeze glutes and squeeze the thighs. Put one hand on your rib cage, one hand on your tummy, and take 2 deep breaths in through the nose, feeling your tummy expand out to the sides and the front, and exhale, coming back in again. One more time. Inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Resistance band is around the tummy. Pop your hands to the side. We're taking the head out to the side. Lower it down. Chin onto chest. Up through the other side. And keep it flowing in your own time. No need to rush it. You have a stiff neck and shoulders. Hold it for a little bit longer each side. Back to center, looking up to the ceiling. And down towards the floor. To the ceiling, to the floor. One more, to the ceiling, and to the floor. Keep your chin onto your chest, bring your arms round in front of you in that semicircle, hold it there. Exhale, open, squeeze the arms behind, coming back in again. And exhale, open, squeeze the arms, keep your knees slightly bent, coming in, one last time. Exhale, open, palms wide, shoulders are relaxed. Bend the knees slightly, twisting the upper body from side to side, but leaving your hips where they are. Deep breaths. One more. Coming back to center and up. We're going to do some shoulder rolls. So to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8. To the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Arm circles up and twist round. Follow the arm around with your head. That's 2, 4 more, 3, 4, 2 more, 5, and 6, same arm comes forward, twist the torso around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Other arm reaching up, follow it behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, and 6. Bringing the arm to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, well, let's go into, just thinking space-wise so you can see me. We are lifting up one knee over, out to the side, and either touch down onto the foot or onto the knee. Shoulders are still back and relaxed. And again, up and over. So we're opening up the hips. 2, 7, last one, and we're going to hold it there. We're going to hold it there, 8. Okay, so if you're super bendy, you might want to have your hands flat on the floor. If you're like me, just put your hands above your knees, knee up, and hold it there. Shoulders are back and relaxed. Up and over on this side. Deep breaths. Up and over. So we'll do this twice on each side. Then we're going to do something a little bit different to warm up our hamstrings. Last one on this side. Okay, so what I want you to do, toes are coming to face forwards, and the palms of your hands, I say that, I can't put mine down, near to the floor. You're walking your hands out into prone, bottoms are down, and you're coming back again. And out into prone, walking back into a hamstring stretch. Walking out into prone, and hold it there. Slowly roll up. And roll up the shoulders. Bring those feet in. Directly underneath our hips, coming down into a squat. Reaching up, leg extension. 1, down. Pushing up, squeeze the glutes. Leg to the side. That's 2, down. Push through, squeeze. And 3, and down. Coming up. 4. Okay, so we're looking out for our usual things. You should be able to lift your toes off the floor as you come down. Your knees shouldn't go over your toes. We're going to do 2 more. Down. Squeeze. 1 more. Down. Coming up. Out to the side. Sorry, Ted. That's in the way. Okay. Feet underneath hips. Half roll down. Rolling the shoulders forward. Chin onto chest. Arching the back as much as you can. Up towards the ceiling. Really tucking that tummy. Hold it there. And pull back. Squeeze the glutes. Vertebrae, vertebrae. All rolling back up. Roll out the shoulders before you go down again. Down. Arching, tucking in. Push back. And squeeze. Coming up. Rolling. Last one. Coming forwards. Roll. Arching. And pull back. Hold that flat back position. Squeeze the glutes. Coming back up. Roll. And rolling out the shoulders. Heading down on our mats. Feet underneath hips. Let gravity just take your weight over your toes and slowly walk out onto your mat. You know the routine. Bottom comes up towards the ceiling and you're trying to get your heels to touch the floor behind you. Okay, start driving those knees down towards the mat. Nice and slow. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Toes come in. Off we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels in towards you, toes out to the corners of the room, and we're going again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Slowly walk your hands towards your toes and roll up. Rolling out the shoulders. Last one. We're rolling down into prone. 8 little leg lifts. So bottoms down, hands underneath shoulders. We're lifting up slowly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. Use the calf stretch on your way back up into the hamstring stretch. Rolling. Woo, and roll out the shoulders. Okay. Warm up is done. I'm going to open the door so Ted can go out. And let's get to move some stuff out of the way then. Okay, so the first one we are doing are some squats. So I want you to put your band on. Grab a weight if you want to use a weight, but you don't actually have to. We're squatting with lateral leg extensions, okay? So we're coming down. As we come up, legs coming out to the side, okay? And we're going down, other side, down, other side. So 45 seconds. Are we ready? I'll tell you when. Bring that weight close to your chest. If you've got a weight, you don't have to. Feet underneath hips. Engage the core. 4, 3, 2, 1. So coming down, push up, squeeze, leg comes out to the side. So all in your own time, you don't rush them. You're going nice and slow. And back, and down, push up, out to the side, down, push up, out to the side, down, push up, squeeze the glutes to the side. And keep breathing. That's the hardest thing, isn't it? I'm going to turn off the lights in case all the mozzies now come in. Mum will turn me off. 3, 2, and 1. Whoa. Okay, we're going to do that again, but we're going to add in an overhead. So follow along. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down, push up, lateral leg extension, shoulder press, down, push up, squeeze the glutes, leg, shoulder press. Obviously you have a lighter weight, you're not going to feel your abdominals as much as you are with a heavier weight, okay? Doesn't matter. We're still working. Come on. And down. Coming up. I forgot the overhead one then. Sorry. Pushing it up and down. Whew. Okay. We're doing now reverse lunges with the band on. Bringing the knee to the chest, okay? So, bigger leg, we're going down, and as we come up, you're working against the resistance. Now, it's up to you whether you want to use little weights for this, you can use a bigger weight. You need to be careful if you've got a weight close to your chest in case your knee ends up hitting the weight. So I would use them by the size. I'm just going to use little ones tonight. Might not feel anything. Okay, so feet underneath hips. Off you go. So down, coming up. So if we do eccentric training, we're going slowly down, quick up. Slowly down, quick up. Slowly down, working against that resistance, quick up. Keep it going, down, quick up. And down, quick up. Nearly there, come on. Quick up. Slowly down, quick up. Keep going, down, quick up. Oh, burning legs. Down and wobbling, quick up. 3, 2, 1. Tragically failed on that one. Oh, okay, other leg. Then we're down on the floor. We're going to do some single leg glute bridges, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So down, slowly, come up, quick, down, come up, quick, slowly down, come up, quicker, and down, coming up, keep breathing, down, coming up, and down. So posture, engage the core, coming up, Good, feel that leg working against the resistance. Brilliant for the hips. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now you can keep your band on for this one. We've done these loads of times before. Like I said, we're keeping it simple. Don't know what Ted's doing on the floor there. So we've got one foot on the floor, one leg up to the ceiling. Bring that heel closer to your bottom, and you're going to push up, quicker, slow down. Pushing up, quick, and slower down, okay? Let's get this music on, ready to go. So 45 seconds on one leg, 45 the other leg. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. So pushing up, quick, hold it. Slowly lower down. Up, quicker. Slowly lower down. It doesn't matter how many you do. Remember, it's slow and controlled. Apart from when you're shooting up. You can have your hands to the ceiling if it helps. Use the vertebrae in your spine as you're lowering yourself down towards the floor. Slowly down. Coming up. Slowly lower. Up. Slowly lower. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, only 15 seconds. It does make a difference. We're so used to having our 30 seconds. I think we take it for granted sometimes, don't we? 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. Slowly lower. Up. Slowly lower. Up. You can hold it as well. Feel the pressure on your thigh and your glute. Slowly lower. Up. Slowly lower. Up. Slowly lower. Up. Woo! Come on. Nearly there. About 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, have a rest. Okay. Next one, you're not going to need your band for this one because we're doing a wider squat and we're going to do some pulses, but with some lateral leg extensions as well with these ones. Now it's up to you if you want to use a weight. So obviously going wider with our sumo ones, and we're coming down, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3, up. Okay, you're going to be kind of rocking from side to side like this, okay? So balance, keeping your core engaged, that will help you stabilize yourself. Okay, so keep your weight close to your chest if you want to use one. No pressure if you don't. 3, 2, 1. Coming down. 2, 3, up. Down. 2, 3, and up. Down. 2, 3, up. Slow it down. Feel the burn. Only doing this one once. Don't panic. I can't breathe. Come on. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay. Next one. It's a squat and it's a hold, okay? You can use weights. We are sitting and holding. Off you go. Down. Now if you want to, you can drop this weight down. Have your hands in prayer. Have your hands on your hips. You can have your arms in front. It's completely up to you. So whatever you're comfortable with. At any point, come up. Squeeze the glutes. Rock yourself down. Got 20 seconds. Come on. Doing a plank after this, working the glutes and plank. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh, okay. Kills me. Anything holding like that is when we do the planks. If we're not moving around in the planks, just think about it more. Talking of planks, we are now in a plank. If you're on your knees, your pelvis is tilted forwards, and we're going to do some leg raises. So if you're on your knees, you're just going to lift your knees gently. If we're in plank, you're doing little leg lifts, and I mean little ones, okay? They should not raise higher than your body. You've got to make sure our body's in alignment. So no trying to kick as high as you can up to the ceiling. I don't want to see this. You'll hurt yourself. Off you go. So nice and slow. Take it easy. Stop at any point when you need to. We need to make sure our bottoms aren't coming up like this. They're down. So realign yourself if you need to. I got Teddy being very cute. Keep it going. Woo, I'm struggling tonight. I think I said that most evenings. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next one. Next set as such. So that was all legs and glutes, even the last one. You'll be surprised at how much those leg lifts actually work your glutes. So, upper body, we're going to be doing some mountain climbers. We've got stepping out to the side in prone. We've got some things on box to do as well. We're just going to do one of each of them, okay? Because I really want to do the hips and glutes section with you that we missed last week. First one, mountain climbers, 2 to the front, 2 opposite knee, opposite elbow. Okay, off we go. Centre, centre, elbow, elbow. So nice and slow. No bottoms in the air. Control it. Deep breaths. Well over halfway. Woo, I'm getting tired. 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Next one, we're in prone and we're stepping out to the side. Sorry, this is a slightly different one. I don't think we've actually done this one before. So, we are in a prone position. Remove any obstacles, okay? You don't have to be flexible for this one because I can do it. It says it all really. So if I show you from the side, you're stepping forwards and peeling up and down. Stepping back, forwards, peeling up and down, okay? So it is still slow and controlled. Ted's going to come and help me now. He's doing a downward dog. Off you go. Stepping forwards, peeling up and down. So we're opening up the hips, working the upper body. And if we're working the core as well, because we're doing that prone position, making sure our bottoms are down. You'll be surprised at how much this does work your upper body. Because at the moment, every bit of weight is on this arm. Up and down. Excellent, come on. You're doing so well. I know I can't see you, but I trust you're not resting. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you can have a rest. Okay. So, So the next one, we are on box on our toes. We're kicking through and back into box on our toes. Kicking through and box onto toes. If I show you from the front, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, tucking the toes under, pushing up into box. One leg comes through and back again. Other comes through and back again. It's really important to engage your core in this one because it's an excellent tummy one too. It's quite tricky. Take it easy. 3, 2, 1. It's coming up, through, and back, through, and back. Come on. We've got this. And back. We've got 2 more after this, okay? Of upper body. Careful your bottom doesn't go up like this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Right, we are still in this bear-like position as such, this box on toes position. We are walking forwards out into a prone and back into a bear. So, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, up, walking out into prone, and as you come back on, you need to come further back, out into prone, into a box, out, okay? Now obviously that was a quicker version to show you, so I want you to slow it down a notch. Right, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, toes tucked under, 2, 1. So coming up, your bottom does not go in the air. In the air, I mean up to the ceiling, okay, like I just accidentally did then. That's why you've got to be really careful how you're playing this and what you're doing. Halfway, 20 seconds, have a rest if you need to. It's a really tough one. Oh. We've got another new one next. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Right, the next one is brilliant for your hips and hip flexibility. Also working the arms and the triceps because we're going to be doing some push-ups, but in a different position. So we're going to start in a frog-like position. Very interesting, I know. In this frog position, you can, if you want to include a stretch, push your elbows in, okay? And you can just rock it there for a couple of seconds before you then walk yourself out into prone, drop your knees and do a narrow push-up. Come back into prone and back into that frog position, okay? So slightly different than what we usually do, but let's give it a go. So get yourself ready like a frog. 3, 2, 1. So we're coming forward into a prone. Drop the knees. Narrow push up. Exhale as you push yourself up. Stretch. Coming forwards. Push up and back. Obviously you can try full push-ups if you want to. You don't have to. But you can if you want to. Keep it working. And remember, exhale as you push up from the push-up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That was the last one. Okay. So we've got some strange ones coming up now. So we're standing with our hips and glutes. And we're going to do some heel raises in standing, like these ones, these glute ones, but we're doing them in a standing position instead. So this requires a lot of balance. And this is why we need our core to engage. Bottom leg here is bent. We're going to come forwards, arms extend. This heel is to the ceiling, and you're going to do little heel to ceiling. That wasn't a great demo on that side. I'll come down, coming forwards, I'm going to hit the sofa. So you're in this position, kicking up towards the ceiling, okay? It does feel quite strange, I'm not going to lie, but have your focus spot and you'll be fine, absolutely fine. Oh, okay, pick a leg. Off you go. So deep breath, you can hold on to something if you need to. It's just really good if you can just use that balance. Balance is something we lose easily when we get older. We've got about 20 seconds. Come up, have a rest if you need to. Just bring the knee up. Coming down again. Get yourself balanced. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's toughy, that one. It is. Other side. Let's get ready to go. Bend the knee. Coming forwards. Raise. Off you go. Now one leg will feel better than the other leg. That's always how it is, okay? You might feel like you're wobbling all over the place. Literally have a focus spot. Don't take your eyes off it. Keep your core engaged. Working the glutes, working the thighs. Nearly there. Got another strange one after this that we're going to try. Sorry for all the strange ones. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. We are doing a one leg squat. I can't remember if we did this one last week actually. We might have done. We're coming down into a squat as you come up. Knee is going out to the side. So down into a squat, knee is coming out to the side. Noticed even my leg then was going like this, okay? Done a lot of these this week already. It's only Wednesday. So let's have a go. If you need to grab hold of anything, then do so. Hands in prayer. You're coming down. Push up and down. So just concentrate on that one thing in front of you. Down. Down. Out. Come on, down. And out. Down. Out. Down. Lots of bottoms today. Lots of core as well. So all of that upper body section, everything will be working your tummy as well. And relax. Shake that leg off. Oh, okay. After this, we're going on the floor, okay? We'll do some core, more core stuff. You haven't even realised how much you've been working your abdominals this session. Coming down. Push up, out to the side, down. Push up. That's it, concentrate. And down. Push up. Excellent, come on. Got about 20 seconds. down. Brilliant to practice our balancing. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We are on the floor. Hallelujah. It doesn't mean you get a break though. Okay, so we're heading on to, we're going to do about 3 or 4 more minutes. Okay, so we've got on the floor, one leg is raised to the ceiling. Your arms are in front. Now, the whole idea of this crunch is that these knees are together. You don't go like this and you don't go like this. They are stuck. You're going to have your hands behind your head. Exhale, crunch up, hold, slowly lower down. Exhale, crunch, up, hold it, and then slowly lower down. So we're doing 45 seconds on one leg and then 45 seconds on the other leg. Oh, okay. Let's go. Exhale. Slowly down. Arms come behind your head, sorry. Exhale up from that crunch. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. You know what's coming. Yep, the other leg. So it has to be level with your knee, okay? Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Slowly down. Slowly down. Don't use your arms to drive yourself up. You're just crunching through your abdominals. You'll start to feel the burn. Come on, nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Oh, hug the knees. Gets me that one. It really does get me that one. Okay, so next one we are doing is a reverse crunch. Now you can use weights with this one if you want to. You don't have to use a weight. If you want to use a weight, you can use it either on your chest, which is slightly easier if you want to really challenge yourself, up to the ceiling. Now, on your chest, reverse crunch, you're simply lowering your heels down near towards the floor and pushing them back in again. So down, near towards the floor and back in again. Now, if you have your weight up to the ceiling, you will find that the pull across your abdominals is much greater and you won't be able to lower your legs down as far before you need to bring them back in. Obviously, you're exhaling as you're lowering down and inhaling as you come up. So it's a slow extension down and a quicker up. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Exhale down. Coming up. At any point you need to have a rest, then do so. Find your neutral position on the mat again. Sometimes if you see me lifting my bottom up, it's because I'm trying to find my neutral position again before I then lower my feet down. Four, 3, 2, 1. Now the next one, I want you to place a weight. This is the last one, by the way. I want you to place a weight or some form of object here. And what we're going to do is, this is going to be quite fun, have your hands behind you and you're going to lift up your feet and we're going to push out, go to the other side. So pushing to one side, over to the other side, okay? You will need to have a bit of a rest because it is a tricky one. And let's have a go. Last one. 4, 3, 2, 1. So your back tilt lowering down and coming up. Oh, I just hit my weight. Oh. See, this really hurts my hip flexors here and here because they're so tight. I do so much hip strengthening and flexibility, and still exercises like this, really gets them. So let me know if anyone else gets that pain. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay. We are finished, so I'm going to put on some relaxing music and we'll have a nice stretch for 5 minutes, okay? So we're going to start off with our bottoms because we've done lots of glutes tonight. So relaxing music, lying down on your mat, pop one foot onto your other knee and bring your knee in towards you. Deep breaths, okay? Really nice deep breaths. Now we're going to do this twice through. So pop that one down, pick up behind the other one. And again, pop that down, pick up behind the other one. And last one, pop it down and pick up behind the other one. And lower that down. Now, if you can touch your toe or bring the leg in towards you. If you're like me, you can simply flex your foot for a hamstring stretch. Lower it down, do this twice through. And then lower down, up. Lower down, last one. And lower that down, up into tabletop. I want you to drop your knees over to one side and look in the other direction. So stretching out our medius, which is this muscle here. That's the one I tore for ages, if you remember. It took a long time to actually heal itself. Tricky one. And then up and over to the other side. And back to centre. I want you to roll onto your front, okay? So I will less gracefully come over to the front. Hands beside you and push up into the lower back stretch. Squeeze the glutes to make the stretch a little bit more intense, and you can rock your hips from side to side if you have that flexibility. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, focusing on lateral breathing, okay? So we're not breathing from our chest, we're breathing from our diaphragm. Up and over, open up the knees, sink back, reach forwards. Squeeze the glutes as you come up into all fours. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. You're arching your back up towards the ceiling. And lower down, lifting up. Squeezing up. Lower down. Squeezing up. Lower down, bringing the head up. Right angle in front, hands on your hips. Push the hips forwards, feel the stretch in your quad. Put one hand onto the inside of your knee and reach behind. And lower that down. Other one now, hands on your hips. Push the hips forwards, one hand onto the inside knee and reach behind. And lower that down. Hands underneath shoulders, tuck the toes under and push yourself up into the calf stretch. Walk yourself slowly towards your toes and roll up the body nice and slow. Last thing to come up is your head and roll out your shoulders. Feet directly underneath hips, shoulders nice and relaxed, core engaged, bring your head out to the side, lower down, chin to chest and up through the other side. Head back to centre, looking up to the ceiling and down to the floor. Up to the ceiling and down to the floor. Last one. Up to the ceiling and down to the floor. Chin onto your chest, bring your arms round in front of you. Exhale, open up, squeeze the arms behind you. Feel the stretch in your shoulders and in. Exhale, open, again, stretch your shoulders and in. Last time, open and squeeze and relaxing down by your side. We're going to finish with a couple of deep breaths, so one hand on your rib cage, one hand on your tummy, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Last one, in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth, and well done. So everything will be, calm down, as normal next week, and I hope you like this one. Let me know what you think about the 45 seconds instead of the minute, but have a great weekend everyone, see you next week.